I remember it like it was yesterday. It was Saturday night, and I was getting ready to go out with my friends. We all got dressed, put on our best clothes, got a taxi, and drove to the dance club in the city. It was called La Discoteca de Dreams. I was 19, and I was an airman in Panama, the country. I remember getting out of the taxi cab and looking up and seeing this tall, what looked like marble staircase leading up to the entrance to the club. It was a 2-story club, and they had the bouncers at the top. They would check your ID, and we all looked, really sharp. And we'd walk up the stairs, and you could see the sort of lights, and you'd hear the music start pumping in the background, and your heartbeat would start to increase. And you'd walk in, and over to the left was this bar, and to the right was this opening area where you could look down and see the dance floor below, because you walk in on the second level. And I remember I loved walking down the spiral staircases. You always felt like $1 million, being checked out by everybody and checking everybody out. We got a table, me and a couple of my friends, and talked, and for about an hour or so we were hanging out, and I suddenly looked across the room, and I had one of those moments, like Garth from Wayne's World, where I saw this woman, and she was Panamanian, wearing a summer dress, and she was absolutely gorgeous. And I was so nervous. All I wanted to do was talk to her, but I didn't dare to. And about 2 hours later, one of my buddies says, "Fury, if you don't go over there in 5 minutes, I'm going to." And I believed him. So I somehow mustered up the courage to walk across the dance floor. She looks at me and I say, "Hola, me llamo Shawn. ¿Quieres bailar?" Which means, "Hi, my name is Shawn. Would you like to dance?" And she said, "Sí." And she took my hand and led me onto the dance floor, and we started dancing salsa. And I couldn't believe what was happening. I was just so amazed and excited about the whole thing. The lights, the sounds, the people all having fun, and this beautiful woman dancing with me. And she had long black curly hair, and she and I were dancing, and she could tell I was a little nervous since I had never danced salsa before. And she said, "You've got to dance like you're making love." And I thought, that's funny because I don't know anything about that. At the time, I was a virgin, so I didn't know how to make it a love. But what I did know was how to fake it till you make it. So I just acted like I knew what I was doing, and we danced, and we had a great time. And at the end of the night, I asked her for her phone number, and she wrote it down on a napkin, and I left a happy man. A few days later, I called her up and asked her out on a date, and eventually, long story short, she ended up becoming my first real girlfriend, and we had a great time, as you can imagine.